So we got this Mitsubishi in today. We're doing some work for Overland. I will link their social media in the description below. We are fitting a Land Rover fuel tank, which they're going to use as an auxiliary fuel tank. We've got the filler neck, fuel sender, return pipe and filler hose. We still need a proper filler neck and cap to go into the hose. That's going to be coming tomorrow. There is a stone guard underneath. They're going to be doing a lot of off-roading in this car while they're abroad, so I'm going to protect that nicely. Got an auxiliary heater. I fitted a few of these to a couple of motorhomes before. I think this is one of the cheaper Chinese ones. There is a Facebook page for them. They're actually not too bad. I'll link that below as well. Box of accessories for the auxiliary heater, the air outlet which will go into the car, and then this is the box that we will be fitting underneath the car to protect the heater. And the heater has its own fuel tank, so essentially they're going to have 3 fuel tanks on this whole car, and we will show you the progress. So just trial fitting the fuel tank, and as you can see, grab my light up there. There is looks like a return line, which is very close to this bracket. So what we're going to do is cut most of it off, put a tap through it, thread it and put a bolt in. So just come to trial fit the auxiliary heater, and as you can see it's going to hang down from the sill a little bit. So what we're going to do, if Martin removes it from the floor, is we're going to use these panels. We're going to cut a section out of here, make it narrower. We've already checked the auxiliary heater does fit, and that should make it fit, allow it to fit up between the chassis rail there and the outer sill, inner sill. Almost got to the point of fitting the tank. Made these little extensions for the bolts, and on the other side got the bolts already. These 2 will mount onto here, just weld it on, weld the heads on, and then obviously we've got the plate stone guard to go underneath. On this one I've got the same thing again. I've relocated the brake pipe, just got to tidy that little bracket up a bit. One of the studs will weld on there, the other one will weld on this plate which I've put on to cover the rust. That is roughly where the auxiliary heater box will go. We need to make a plate to go on the back here, and then we'll rivet up that to the inside of the sill. Spent a lot of time working out where we're going to route the intake and outlet for the heater, because obviously they're going to go up to the floor. You can see one of the holes we've started drilling there, and the other one will go about here. Right, this is us finished for the day. 2 rear brackets there for the auxiliary fuel tank. The 2 front ones, we'll fit that next week along with all the plumbing and the fuel pump, which will feed the current fuel tank, feed that into the return line. Up here we have the rear bracket for the auxiliary heater. We bolted it basically to the inner sill there, and then that's got a couple of threaded holes, so we can bolt that end in. And then on this end we've got a couple of studs, you can see them there. And then we'll drill the holes next week, go up through the floor. And that is about it, other than having removed originally there was that heater, which was, I think it was originally a rear auxiliary heater for the cabin area. We don't need that anymore, so we've just looped these wires. Again, we'll tidy that up next week as well, make it look all neat and tidy, and that's it for today.